Gentlemen, welcome back. We've got the Seattle Aviators versus the Green Bay Goats. Both these teams 1-3, so we got an important series. And to start it out, Sleep taking down his teammate. We got the hotel hard point. We got back-to-back hotels in the last two maps if we need them. Going to be some embassies.
Bears off to a hot start. It's in at 3-0. Logan gets cut down as well after he finds one. So Green Bay Ghost doing a great job of locking down this P1 time. Seattle Aviators trying to break on in from that double arches side of the map, but they just have not found a way to kind of sneak on just yet. Logan does a great job of cutting down that first player. Can he find the second? Him and Out just trying to sneak onto that hill. Logan still lingering around as he gets cut down. I mean, this is not the best P1 for the Seattle Aviators, but at least in the back pocket, you always got that P2.
Oh, got that P2 for sure. Seattle got that one unlocked right now, but they do lose a lot of time in that P1. That's something I talk about all the time. When you focus a little too hard on the P2, sometimes you can lose a little bit on P1. 41 seconds from P1 is quite a bit of time. Green Bay trying to collapse on this P2 now, though. Enzo, he's backing off towards those back buses. He needs some kills. Picks up one, trying to get some help from the teammates. Seattle, once again, keeping the control of the hill for now, but it is being contested every once in a while. I mean, this Bears guy is absolutely frying. 8-2 ran out to start things off. His teammates also pushing up. No time for Seattle yet, and Green Bay pushing this one in.
Yeah, Seattle Aviators do not have a point just yet, and I mean, they've been holding down this P2 for like the entire time. They do end up finding a couple of kills. If they get this final 30, it'd be so huge, and I mean, nothing is, nothing is for certain in life, but one thing I am for certain of is if the Seattle Aviators have P2 control, you'll see Enzo on that back stairs because he was not moving the entire hill.
Hey, shout out our boy, right? Getting it
I was
done.
struggling right there, I won't lie.
Hey, but the P3 coming up right now. Green Bay Goats trying to get this one pushed in. But guess what? Seattle holds strong. Outages with two big ones. Enzo help him out with a little extra kill there to add on to things. But now Green Bay Goats regrouping, getting ready to push this one out. You see Sleep going on a little bit of a sleeper agent play right now. He's all by himself, trying to push into the four players that are there. Gets taken down pretty quick. His teammates still pushing around the back. Seattle should be able to gain the lead here before this gets fully pushed in, but they're losing some players in the process. Seattle going to need some reinforcements. Logan, he jumps out. He picks up one before getting traded out. His teammates needed him pretty bad there. Outages with one, turning around. Can he get a few more? He's going to get some good damage off. Picks up a second, goes for the third, but his teammates clean it up. And just like that, Seattle holding strong on the hill. Green Bay still trying to get one more hit at this, it looks like, before the rotation. As Outages, he's going to rotate for new.
Alex is off to a hot start in this game, and that's really the one player you want to start out hot if you are the Seattle Aviators. He's one of those X-Factor players, sitting at 11-5 right now, setting that place with the SMG, and look at the Seattle Aviators all roaming to this new hill right now, but Drafty with a big two-piece. Can he find a third? He's got the assistance from Revoke, so that rotation is going to go the way of the Green Bay Ghosts, but the Seattle Aviators not far behind.
And not far behind indeed. Now, Green Bay Goats trying to hold this hill. I say hold it, but they don't have it. Seattle has it. That's going to be Outages on the hill. Not the guy you want to see, but Sleep from behind. He picks up one. He's going to get a second free kill as well. Bears with one as well. Now, Logan, he's by himself trying to push this one in. Get a little dent in there. Doesn't get much. You see Stads kind of get a wild spawn behind these guys. One team kill comes in, but Sleep, he's going to pick up one of those kills on Outages. Stads trying to be a little bit of a menace, picks up two. His teammates are close by. They're going to push him out. That's going to be Drafty GG getting taken down. He does get one in the process. This P3 is getting kind of wild in at the moment. Definitely as back and forth as it gets, but Seattle's still holding for now. Not anymore.
Yeah, and right now, Bears doing the heavy lifting for the Green Bay Goats, sitting at 12-6 so far, 36 seconds on that time, and he's picked up a pretty solid couple of two pieces to kind of cement the Green Bay Ghosts with that lead so far. And on the other side of the coin, you got Enzo sitting at 6-9. Not a good start for the main AR for the Seattle Aviators. We've seen him have some absolutely fantastic games so far this season. I expect him to turn up in the second half of this HP. It's just a matter of when. And I mean, for now, if you're Green Bay Goats, you got to get as much time as possible because he's kind of a sleeper agent right now. Once he wakes up, you don't want to see him.
Cool. We'll see if he can bring this one out a little bit. Seattle down by 25, looking to hold this hill very strong. The kills are coming in. Drafty with two. One of them being his teammate, though, so it doesn't quite count. But he does end up getting that second kill. A little bit of vengeance for him. Seattle holding on this hill, but the push comes in. Sleep from behind, picks up one. Enzo last alive, picks up two before going down. It does get taken down. Sleep picking up some more kills, but Logan, yeah, we're going to shut him down nice and quick. Logan now going to get them snaky snakes in, looking for a little bit of help on the hill. That P5 about to pop up. P6R, same thing, different day, right? A little bit different map on here, but Outages rotating for new once again, like we see him do quite often. He's going to be top bedroom now, looking for a little bit of help on the new hill.
You're going to be playing slow, waiting for his teammates. You got Stads right next to you, trying to just work this plat side area, but it's only player 7 that's going to be Bears on that new hill. He is able to pick up Stads, but Seattle Aviators, they get that kitchen spawn side of the map, and now you can attack very swiftly if you are the Seattle Aviators. You got outages at that jump up area, but Bears picks off Enzo from that plat side of the map. 18-8 for Bears right now. He's cooking with that AR in hand, and Seattle Aviators, they just don't have an answer for it just yet. They're down 50. They need to make a turnaround very soon, or else this is going to get out of their hands. And, you know, some might say it already is.
Yeah, I mean, things are definitely getting out of hand here nice and slowly. I mean, it's not even slowly. The guy's 19-8. He's on a 5 streak looking to extend that one out. He sees the players pushing over towards P1, calls them out to the teammates. The kills are going to be coming in. Seattle, I mean, they've got players all over the map right now, but Enzo with 2 big kills there. Going to hopefully open some things up in the middle of the map. This P1's going to pop up. This is a big one. Last time around, Green Bay was able to get like 41, 42 seconds off of this. If they can do that again, they can close this one out nice and easy. But Seattle looking to hold strong here. They have to do what they can. Green Bay pushing this in. All 4 players ready to collapse. The kills are starting to come in. Seattle trying to push out a spawn to help each other out.
Yeah, big set of kills out of the Seattle Aviators. Somebody just got to jump on that point. Enzo putting in shots down range, but that player, Jacuzzi, staying alive for the time being. Logan going to jump on that time. Kind of a slow game for Logan. Expect him to step it up maybe in the second half. If they can maybe find some control here. The Seattle Aviators, they've just been on the back foot all game so far, and it's kind of been the difference maker. I mean, the Green Bay Goats, they've just been soaking up some of this time, and the Seattle Aviators, they just don't have a breath of fresh air at any time. They're playing fast, the Green Bay Goats, and it's paying off.
Hey, the Green Bay Goats setting the pace, and it is working out for sure. The Seattle Aviators doing what they can, but the P2 going to pop up here shortly. The last 15 seconds of this P1 are going to be very important. We've got some players from Seattle on this one, but one more player going to be close by. That's Revoke looking for that. The P2 about to pop. Sleep from behind, picks up one before going down. His teammates are there as well. Outages with 2, though. If he can get the third back bus, it's going to be absolutely busting in. The bus comes through. Just like that, the bus driver's in. He gets taken down, though. Hey, it happens. What are you going to do? Seattle now looking for some reinforcements over towards this P2. Drafty going to push in, picks up 1, does get taken down just like that. Seattle, this is going to be kind of a do or die moment here, right? Got to get plenty of time here, hold it down the best you can, but Green Bay push right on it.
And this is a big moment for the Seattle Aviators. They can break here. They can find themselves back into this game. But if not, the Green Bay Goats are going to start to run away with it very quickly. Out just trying to find his way on the hill. He is able to find one. He finds a second as well. Last player at that backstairs area going to be Drafty, and he pops another 3-piece. Multiple big 3-pieces from Drafty in this game alone. And he's being that difference maker from Green Bay Goats. A lot ahead is going to be Bears as well. 26-12. The Seattle Aviators are going to be forced to rotate, but they're down almost 100 points.
Yeah, I mean, Seattle, you're going to need this time on this P3. You run into Revoke. Revoke gets the kill. And just like that, the side of Green Bay ready for this next hill to pop up and ready to go. Seattle, though, trying to get their land back here. They go, oh, outages. This guy is frying. I tell you what, he picks up some massive kills. 2 pieces left and right. This P3 time going towards the side of Seattle. They have to try to hold this one down. Drafty pushes in, picks up another big kill before going down. Side of Green Bay pushing this one in nice and slow. The kills are in their favor. The time is in their favor. Seattle going to be spawning out. And just like that, Green Bay looking to close it out here. The last push from Seattle getting brewed up now. All 4 players pushing through that restaurant side. One going to go down. The push comes in. Stads from the side. He goes down. His 2 teammates have to push in. 10 seconds remaining, and this one's going to be over. Outages from the front. Picks up 1. He goes down. Logan as well. One more player close by. 9 seconds, and this one's going to be done. That's Enzo in the freezer. Picks up 1, trying to get in there. Remember, fresh, not frozen. Wendy's is here for you. The kill comes in, though. Green Bay are going to win it 250 to like 129.
Yeah, I mean, the Green Bay Goats were frying on all cylinders there in that HP. I mean, so many big moments from them. A couple of Drafty 3-pieces, and that rock for the Green Bay Goats was Bears from start to finish. Both of those other players doing absolutely fantastic things as well for their squad, but it was really those 2 making the big difference there. Sleep and Revoke having solid games.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Green Bay Goats going to be up 1-0. The S&D, though, tied 0-0. This is the first round we're going to see Green Bay on offense. Logan Gear with the first pick. Sleep getting aggressive trying to get that pick, but he actually is going to get caught up by outages. That's a big start for the side of Seattle. The side of Green Bay now a little bit sketched out in their 2v4. Bears with a nice pick.
Oh. Oh, that got dangerous for a second there, CNK. I know you saw what I was seeing. We were seeing a potential 3-piece right there, but Enzo shuts it down. I mean, if Enzo doesn't have a sniper in hand, I mean, that's a dangerous game right there. Stads picks up a big kill at that mid-archway there as well. Bad timing from that player mid-arch. But Nonetheless, Seattle Aviators come out with the round win. They go up 1-0. Big bounce back from that game one. Enzo getting mixy with that snipe in hand. Curious what they do on the offensive end.
I tell you what, we might get some nice sniper battles at this rate. We got some good snipers in this lobby between Bears and Enzo. I mean, I'm sure there's a couple other players in here that are just as good, but Seattle up 1-0 on the offense, taking this bomb over towards A. They leave it behind. They don't want to lose it. One player pushing up. That's going to be Logan Gear, but Stads gets one with a grenade. Bears with two with the sniper. Put him in phase because, oh my gosh, the guy is frying right now. He's going to peek once again. Stads trying to get a little cheeky with it as well. Logan and Stads versus the world.
I think they're aware somebody moved through that, doorstep. Not sure Logan's gonna check the corner. He's just gonna free fire it. Wait, he got the hit marker, but he ends up finding that kill. I mean, that was a little mixy. I'm not sure what Logan was doing right there because he gets a hit marker. But anyways, Logan in the 1v2 scenario. Does he get spotted? He gets shots put into him. He's gonna jump on out. He gets taken down. Green Bay Goats close out that round. I mean, Bears is moving with the snipe right now.
I mean, dude, he's just straight up quick scoping people. He doesn't even care. But I want to give a quick shout out to our boy Logan Gear. The guy, he knew where he was. He was just trying to get fancy with it. That's all. He was trying to make sure we had a good show. End up not maybe necessarily in the long run going his way. He did get that kill there though, so that's what matters. But things are going to tie up 1-1. Green Bay back on the offense here, and I tell you what, if you're the side of Seattle, you might want to hide your heads a little bit because Bears going to take him off regardless. I mean, even if you hide it, he's going to find you. He's going to take you down. But this bomb making its way towards A once again. Seattle once again going to have a nice little spread on the map. Going to make sure they can cover everything.
Enzo with that snipe in hand at that bottom couches area. Bears with the snipe. You see Sleep starting to get mixy at that bottom tunnel area. Drafty may be able to stretch this plant. I'm not sure they're going to be able to stop this. Enzo with a big snipe onto Sleep. Logan does not spot that player on bomb, but that bomb is going to go down. And Stads picks him up before he can cross. Bears still alive, though, with that snipe in hand. 4v2 scenario. You're going to have to fight off some Seattle Aviators, and Bears picks one.
I mean, I thought Bears might be able to get another kill there, but I mean, Bears is great with the sniper. Seattle, though, they collapse on these players. They survive it out. No big deal. They got 3 lives. I mean, 3 players left at the end. They're only losing Enzo. They're going to be able to win the round with the defuse here. And I'll tell you what, Logan Gear with the cape. This man might be Superman right now because, sheesh, guy's flying around.
You could very well be. I mean, sometimes that cape could potentially harm him in some way. He might get spotted through maybe like a wall of some sorts. I've heard some stories about that cape, CNK, but nonetheless, Seattle Aviators going up 2-1 in the search and destroy. That's definitely how you wanted to start it. I mean, if Bears slows down with that sniper rifle, this is probably a 3-0 game, but I mean, Bears doing a lot with that snipe in hand. 5 and 3 so far. He's inspecting it. No camo on it. He's just running it default, but he's using it like it's a dragon lore.
It might be a dragon lore at this rate for sure. But Seattle on that offensive side trying to make the play. Logan Gear going to get taken down. Gives the numbers advantage to Green Bay. Bears looking to make another pick. Outer just sneaks up the stairs. He's about ready to make a play. Bears though gets the flick, gets the kill, and just like that, 2v4 advantage in favor of Green Bay. Stads though with a nice trade.
Yeah, nice wallbang kill out of Stas right there. I'm pretty sure he did not see that player, but the bomb is down at the top of that staircase. Probably not the best place for it to be. If you're Seattle Aviators, you gotta go acquire that. And I think bad timing. Not sure if Enzo spotted him, but the shots do go back and forth. Player 1's gonna get out with his life, but Stads with another wallbang kill onto Drafty, but bomb still not in hand. Looks like Sleep is gonna try to pounce.
Oh, Sleep trying to make a play from that couch side. Stads gets taken down. Some nice shots out of Sleep there. Enzo in a 1v2 has to get the bomb planted if he wants to take the victory. Nice nade against Sleep there. Now Revoke 1v1 versus Enzo. Enzo, you just grab this bomb. He is going to secure that. It's going to be a little bit loud in the process, and he gets taken down, and Green Bay Goat's going to win another one.
Pretty sure Enzo thought he had dead silence right there. He throws
he
that trophy for no reason. I mean, he just said, I want to stay safe up here. But does not work out in his favor. Revoke plays that solid corner, listens to those footsteps, and he finds that kill. Very close round, now 2-2 for these teams. Both teams looking solid so far.
Who's going to win the first offense?
Seattle Aviators. That's a good question, CNK. I mean, we've seen a lot of A hits here today, and me personally, I'm a big fan of that B hit.
We're going to see a B hit now. We see Revoke looking at it. He's going to run on over there with the squad. Never mind, he's going to stop moving. He wants a different gun. But his teammates are going to go on over to A. He goes to B, maybe to be a distraction here, but Seattle, once again, going to try to collapse on these players. You got to be careful because there's going to be one behind you. Provoke trying to make a play through mid. He gets one. He's going to back off as well. That's going to be the numbers advantage towards the side of Green Bay. Seattle now. We know they can play at this disadvantage, no problem. They know where Logan's at. Green Bay should make a play soon to get this bomb down. Looks like the plant is coming in, but Logan gets the kill. He's going to get pushed out. He's going to end up getting taken down as well.
Is going to be going down as well. Outage is still lingering along that B side of the map now. As that bomb gets planted, it's a 3v2 situation. You got Enzo trying to move through that middle side of the map. The shot is not good from Bears. You see Outage is trying to make his play. He is able to find one. Can he find a second? No, he does not. Now Enzo left all alone. 27 seconds remaining. You know there's one player bottom, but you don't know where the other one is. You got to make a play, and you got to make it quick.
Enzo goes for the play, gets taken down, and just like that, Green Bay getting it done. We asked who's going to win the first offensive round, and Green Bay delivers. So we like
they absolutely do.
You know, makes me happy. I know you're not happy about it. I'm happy about it. I love to see Green Bay getting some W's in. Hey, it is what it is.
You know, this is kind of the first time that we've had a battle here on stream. Me versus you. We got the Green Bay Goats versus Seattle. I mean, that's a surprising one, CNK.
Hey, it's not too serious. It's not too serious, but it's a little serious. It's a little serious. I'll tell you that.
Somewhat serious.
Look at this. Is this a B push coming out of one of these teams? Seattle Aviators say, let's switch it up, boys. We got the cape on our team. He can be spotted anywhere on the map at any given time, but we're going to go for it. Sleep here. Holding this one down. See the fresh, not frozen beef patties in the freezer, which are frozen for the record. But now Green Bay Goats getting pushed in. Seattle Aviators get in there. Outages with the first opening pick. Nice little first blood out of him. See Green Bay trying to collapse on this objective. 2 from the back. 1 on the crosswalk now. Seattle, though, they've got their players ready to go. The bomb is planted and plenty of time to get the retake.
Enzo's still watching that flank, but nobody's going to be hitting it. You see the Seattle Aviators stacked up in this B bomb site as Outage just finds another. This is a very tough retake. Bears looking for anything he can find with that snipe in hand. But, I mean, when the Seattle Aviators are quad stacked in the kitchen, it is just so hard to break on it.
I mean, this is almost impossible, right? This is not what you want to see. Logan with a nice one, but Bears, I mean, he's breaching this with a sniper. Like, this guy has way too much confidence with this gun. He's got the pistol in the back pocket, and just like that, he picks up another. I mean, he's not going to be able to defuse it or anything like that, but he's getting some nice flashy kills for us. Oh, my. You imagine? You imagine, bro?
I mean, that would have been something, wouldn't
that would have been insane.
Seattle Aviators win the second defense of this game to send it to 3-3, and that was kind of a must-win round, I would say. You never want to go down 2 at this point of the game. But, I mean, very solid offensive push from the Seattle Aviators. I mean, the B push worked to perfection, and now at this point, the Green Bay Goats are going to have to respect that in the future just because they did it with such dominance. You know, they get in that bomb site, they get that bomb down so quickly, and, you know, while, you know, they found a couple of kills on the board, it was just so hard to make that retake occur. So great push out of Seattle Aviators, everybody doing their part, and the other side, Green Bay Goats, Bears just cannot be stopped currently. They're going back to that A site, and they're operating similar to how they have in the past. Enzo and Logan doubled up in this bottom middle area. I kind of like this.
I mean, Enzo, he's getting his snake on right now. I mean, the guy's having some fun right now. But Bears, you got to be careful. He will take your head off with the slightest peek. Enzo looking to maybe get a little bit look at peeky there, but drafty. He's going to try to get this bomb down now. Green Bay planting the bomb. Seattle looking to try to probably break this one momentarily. Bears goes for the snipe, doesn't quite get it. Just taking some shots right now. Enzo gets the pick, though. That's going to be a big kill out of him. Now it's going to be a 3v4 advantage to Seattle.
Still going to be a tough retake, but Stads with a big take onto Sleep right there. Stads, can he find another one? 26 HP, but Drafty with a big 2-piece. One player at that L desk. And it's going to be Revoke, and he finds a big 2-piece to close out that round in the 2v1 scenario. He clutches up when it matters most, and boy, CNK, this game is chock full of flashy plays.
I mean, this is getting wild, and both these teams have insanely talented players. I mean, Green Bay, I tell you what, all series long, it's only been 2 maps, but these guys, I swear, like, at any given time can pick up 2 or 3 kills, and it's like nothing. Like, it just happens, man. It's insane. Shout out Outage, just that guy we know. That guy does it all the time. He's been doing it.
He has been doing it. Another offense on the board for the Green Bay Goats. I mean, this game went from all defenses to all offenses. And look at the Seattle Aviators. I mean, they're back at it on toward that B site.
Yeah, the B site is going to get pushed out here. Seattle looking to make a move. They got Sleep once again laying down over by that bomb. Looking for the play. Logan pushes in, gets the kill as well. Massive first blood out of him. The bomb's going to start getting planted right away.
Someone's got to close that side door because it's going to get dangerous if we get to that point. Player 6, that's going to be Outages watching over that bomb site, but him and Logan working in that middle area so well. Drafty, though, with a big opener to maybe find their way on in, but they're going to wrap over to that TV side area. It looks like Enzo might be somewhat ready for it. Think he gets a bad timing. Drafty might have spotted him. The shotgun does not work to his effect, but as Logan picks up that kill, it's a 1v1, 20 seconds left to go.
Bears versus Logan. The sniper comes in. This guy is insane, bro. He will use it for anything, and Bears gets the defuse. His team is going to go up 5-3, and I tell you what, this guy, I don't ever want to see him in an S&D lobby for the rest of my life. No, I'm good. Hey, you may never see me in one ever again, but if you do, not against him.
Perfect pre-aim out of Bears. Picks up Logan right when it matters most. Logan right where he expects him to be. Gets that bomb defused. And, I mean, you can't knock him, right? It's like Logan tries to make the best play he can, but Bears reads it perfectly. Finds that kill backstairs. And, I mean, you know, it's exactly what you want. If you're Green Bay Goats, you go up 5-3. We got the 5-3 curse potential. But Seattle Aviators, they might have had the wind pulled out of their sails with that one.
Yeah, definitely pulled out a little bit there. But Green Bay Goats currently up 5-3. Making their way on over to B. But guess what? Guess who's here? It's Outages, and he's got a nice little sneaky spot for us. He's going to be waiting. He hears these players rushing on in. There's going to be 3 coming. Revoke, first one in, and he's going to get out with his life. Just barely, but Outages picks up Bears. He picks up Revoke as well, and just like that, Outages making things a little bit more fair.
Ooh. Oh, he finds him. I think that's
traded?
a trade. I'm not exactly sure what it is. That's a trade right there, CNK. I haven't seen that one in a while, but we got Drafty in a 1v2 scenario. Big round for the game. Green Bay Goats at match point currently. Drafty waiting for someone to maybe make a mistake, but Logan and Enzo, they're holding hands, and they think the bomb might be going back toward A.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little hand holding, though. Hey, I respect the playing this together, though. They may think it's rotating back or not. Who cares? As long as they're playing together. Drafty, though, he's waiting. He's got that dead silence back. Might pop that. Might make a play with it. But he's going to move on over to B. He's checking his corners, and he's checking them twice. Not going to see anything. He's going to go for this bomb plant, but Seattle Aviators, they know something is awry. Could be rotating back here shortly. Logan and Enzo, they're going to get quite the shock. That bomb is planted. They're going to be ready for this one. They'll play it together. Drafty, though. 1v2. Can he get it done? Be over in that connector area. Enzo, he gets the kill, and just like that.
Just tough timing out of Drafty right there. Did the best he could. Waited for the Seattle Aviators to maybe rotate out of that B bomb site. That's exactly what they did. And he gets the bomb down, but it just does not go his way. Bad timing out of him. Seattle Aviators put one on the board, make it 5-4. And now after 2 B hits, you got to wonder, do maybe Green Bay Goats try to reinforce that B bomb site? Because while they did win that last defense, it was definitely maybe not a round that they were comfortable with.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not. It came down to, like, absolutely everything, right? Definitely was a little uncomfortable indeed. But, hey, things are 5-4 right now. Looking good if you're the side of Seattle, right? You can maybe get this one, bring it back. Ooh. Guess who's back? Back again. The B site going to be assaulted once again. Green Bay Goats, they're going to be defending A. They've got one player over towards B. That's going to be Sleep. He's going to be playing a little bit different corner. His teammates are also rotating over, knowing something is going to be a little bit off. In Seattle, though, the push should come in here shortly. Freezer, and from the side push as well. The push comes in. Sad's holding from Freezer. That's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Make it a 2-for-1 as Enzo picks up one as well. A Revoke from the back steps. Looking to try to stay alive here and just play a little bit of help from Bears here.
Bears in an absolutely fantastic spot. Nobody picked up TV. He's able to find one. Now, 2v2 scenario. Bears going for wall bangs. And Seattle Aviators, while they do have that bomb site locked down, I mean, they're kind of trapped in here now.
Yeah, this is not ideal. I mean, you're up against Revoke and Bears, who they're kind of pinching you out right now. They don't really know where Bears is as he's watching that backside, but Logan and Enzo on the hunt. These two players, they like to play together, but Bears, he gets a few shots off. He gets himself out, but he's going to try to go for the kill. He ends up getting it, but Enzo with the trade. Now Enzo in a 1v1 versus Revoke. Revoke still, he's just going to sneak his way into B. Enzo. Not quite sure where he's at, but he's going to be able to grab this bomb. Revoke doesn't know he's here. Enzo doesn't know he's there either. Maybe Revoke heard something. The kills, I mean, the shots are back and forth, but Enzo gets the kill. What?
That was crazy, CNK. I mean, that is unbelievable. What did Enzo see or hear to allow this? I mean, that's some headshot
Hey,
cheese if I've
that's
ever
hey,
seen it, CNK.
it's not half bad. Not half bad.
That's a
Dude,
spark plug right there, CNK.
dude, Enzo is that dog.
He's
Hey,
feeling
we've seen it
himself.
from Enzo time and time again. This guy can make a play, but that is a play right there. Gets the trade in mid, runs back on over to B and just says, you smell that? Finds him, gets the kill. Restaurant was smelling a little bit funny right there, I tell you what. But now, Green Bay Goats taking things back to, hey, good old-fashioned A here. Seattle, though, set up and ready. The first push comes in. That's going to be Sleep and his help from Drafty as well. The first blood comes in. Now the side of Seattle going to be down a little bit. Enzo gets the trade, but he's going to get traded out immediately. Now going to be a 3v2. Green Bay have to plant this bomb. Stads over towards these couches. A little bit sketched out because he doesn't know if they're going to take over that top bedroom.
He sees that player on bomb and he cuts him down. Now a 2v2 situation, but that bomb goes down. Stads does know that they're in that bedside area, but it looks like Outage is working with them to maybe try to, clear that one out. Both of these players still here. Looks like Sleep and Drafty top and bottom bed. 29 seconds left to go. Seattle's got to work quick.
Yeah, got to work very quickly indeed. Outages and Stads making their play now. Outages trying to clear things out. Stads, he's going to get caught a little bit, but the kill comes in. Drafty now 1v2. 15 seconds remaining. Just has to defend for 4 or 5 more seconds here. Defuse coming in. Drafty going to have to make the play. Has to go now. Play's going to come in. Outage is defending. Stads and Outage is going to get the kill. And the defuse comes in. And just like that, Seattle, they get the win.
I mean, Seattle, a tumultuous game too, no doubt about it. I mean, that's about as close as you could possibly get. But they win the game too. And I mean, what a retake from Stads and Outages. Making it happen when it matters most. Drafty trying to find that pick onto Stads, but the leg shots just weren't doing it for him. Bears 12 and 10. I mean, that's got to be the most interactions I've seen in Search and Destroy in a little bit.
A little bit different. Hey, it is what it is. But Green Bay Goats, they're going to start over on the fun side of the map, as we like to call it, as I like to call it. But Seattle Aviators here. They're going to be on the defense, running on up. I mean, Logan Gear trying to get pretty aggressive here. He's got 2 HP, and the guy is still alive, though.
Him and I just trying to lock down that B control point. Logan doesn't get anything. That's 2 quick ones for the side of the Green Bay Goats. And now you can stack that point, word to Jims, but nobody opting to do so. They're taking their time. Sleeps pushing into that spawn, but Seattle Aviators, they have time to retake here.
Shout out Seattle. The boys, and they got the time. Stads with 2 big kills, looking for a third with a knife. Doesn't quite get it, but the kills come in for Seattle as well. But Drafty, he's going to get a nice couple kills of his own. Now he's going to stay alive towards bedroom. His teammates kind of reinforcing that B, but he's got 1 teammate over at A as well, and the kills are coming in. The stack should be in on B here shortly. 2 players on. The third about to be here. Stack the point, word to Jims. Look at that thing fly by. The kills are coming in as well. And just like that, Logan Gear going to get a nice kill to nade, but it won't be quite enough. The B point about to be gone. Enzo making a hero play, doesn't quite get it done. Now the A point going to be the target for the squad. But Green Bay Goats already have 2 players over there. The second tick well on its way. Seattle have to get there quick.
They absolutely do. 2 players on this A point. The second tick comes in. Outage just trying to fly on through the middle of the map. Can Logan find anything? He does, but still, players on this A point, and Bears picks up a big 2-piece and a quick round 1 for the Green Bay Goats.
I mean, Green Bay Goats, I tell you what, they're pretending like that S&D did not happen. They're right on back to that map 1 hard point. Exactly what they were doing before, right? These guys are taking the map control as fast as they want. I mean, Logan Gear with that cape looks ridiculous. I just got to say it. I'm sorry, but it looks crazy in that kill cam. But shout out the Green Bay Goats here, coming out, making this a nice quick round from them. But Seattle, we got to bounce back here, right? This is where we get it, baby. Hey, no big deal. It's just 1 round. We can bring this one on down to 4 or 5 rounds if we need to, right? We can get it done. Seattle, they're going to be on the offense now. Looks like the B push going to be the first one coming in. Green Bay looking to defend this one out. 1 over towards A. And for the most part, the other 2, 3 going to be defending B. The initial push from Seattle coming in. But that's just like that. Revoke with 2. Drafty with 1. Chasing down the 4. That's going to be Logan Gear getting taken down. And just like that, Green Bay got the map control they want.
And Drafty off to a hot start in this game right here. 8 and 2 so far. He's been that main SMG player that's been, frying so far. They are able to find their way onto that 8 point, they being the Seattle Aviators. They got 2 on that point currently, make it 3 with Enzo making his way over there. And, Green Bay Goats, they weren't here to very quickly react, so they might just have to chalk this one up.
Yeah, he's a little bit shocked. We see Sleep here just ready to maybe play a little bit of an off angle here, get a kill on these guys rotating out. He gets one, but he's going to get taken down from Enzo. Shout out Enzo. Hey, nice little flip around, get that nice kill there. But now Seattle's pushing on over to B. You see Outage just try to play the pillar game with someone there. Didn't work out too well for him. We see Green Bay trying to defend B site now. Seattle pushing this one from a couple different angles. Enzo in the back of the map. Just being a little bit of a menace here. Drafty knows he's got to hunt him down, but also has to watch the front at the same time.
Revoke in a very solid spot here. Not sure they're going to be able to read this. Enzo is picking up kills at that P2 area. He's with Stads right now. Enzo on a 4-2 off of that cruise missile. Bears isn't able to pick him up as well, make it a 5. And now this is a great job of pressurizing this P2 area, but Green Bay Goats still have all that bedroom control.
The bedroom control is in. I mean, shout out Drafty. The guy is currently 11-4, looking to make some plays, but Outage is going to shut him down. Not letting that one keep going, but Green Bay still picking up some of these kills they need. A minute left, 17 laps for Seattle, 22 for Green Bay, so plenty of time for Seattle to work with here. You see them rotating slowly as a team on over to B. They lose one of their players. Logan going to be gone for the short term here. He'll be back real quick as he spawns over by his team. The push coming in. Logan getting spawn killed here. That's rough. Hey, need some help from the boys there. But Green Bay picking up some nice kills here.
Yeah, they're finding all the kills on the map right now. Seattle Aviators just cannot contain these players at this top bed area. It's Sleep and Revoke right now on a 4, on a 3. They're just tough to cut down currently. They do find some sort of momentum here in that top bedroom area. They find 2 picks, but Bears, he's trying to cut them down. Stads gets cut from top bed. Enzo on this outer side of the map, he finds him as well on a 4 streak, and the Green Bay Goats looking absolutely fantastic in the control game mode.
I mean, these Green Bay Goats, these boys are frying. Shout out Bears. The guy's on a 5 now. The guy can shoot his AR just as good as a sniper. You got to think the guy's a guy, but he gets taken down. Seattle are here. They've got a couple players close by. One player up top they got to deal with. That is going to be Sleep. Drafty, though, coming in. Revoke as well. The kills come in. Revoke with 2. And just like that, Seattle not close enough to get this one taken. That's going to be 3 ticks for them on the round as Green Bay go up 2-0 so far in the map.
Yeah, most definitely a slow one so far out of the Seattle Aviators. Not looking very comfortable on hotel control so far. You know, they're finding some of these kills, but they're just getting cut down when it matters most. Green Bay Goats winning a lot of these trade battles and also, you know, keeping them pushed back in that spawn once they do end up finding those kills. So slow start for them. Go down 2-0. We've seen reverse sweeps in control before, but Green Bay Goats look like they're unstoppable right now on map 3.
Shout out the Green Bay Goats. I mean, hey, I'm not going to say the greatest organization in the history of the Call of Duty Rec League, but I might have to say it now that they've got a Diamond Championship under the belt. Shout out Jake for taking that one home.
That was me.
2-0 lead in the map. They're taking their push on over to A. They got a couple players over there. They get one, and now the buffer is going to happen. A couple players going to probably get sent out, some probes to go check things out. But look at Seattle slowly collapsing on this objective. 2 from the middle of the map, 1 or 2 from the spawn. But Green Bay looking to answer back with this. Some kills back and forth. Both these teams are ready to gun. And Green Bay picking up those kills. They got a little mini stack going on this B site. Sorry, the A site. Jeez, my bad. And the A site should be gone. And Seattle going to give it up and focus on B.
Let's see if Seattle can lock down B like Green Bay Goats did last time around. Their shots are crisp. So the Green Bay Goats are going to be tough to shut down. Outages with a big opening blood. You got Drafty right behind Revoke right there. Not sure Outage is going to be ready for it as Bears chows out. He finds that kill onto Shandy. But you still have a lot of Seattle Aviators to work through here. You got Logan locking down the back P2 area. Drafty going to run right into Outages right here. He is able to find him. Can Logan find one God desk as well? No, he does not. So now Outage is kind of the last hope here for the Seattle Aviators, and he gets cut down as well. It's Enzo all alone top bed. The rest of the Seattle Aviators off spawn here.
And the Aviators just spawned up, and they're looking to fly on in. And they're going to lose 1 player in the process, but they keep the push alive. That's going to be Enzo and Stats picking up some big kills. He's got a chance to keep this push going. Some kills still going back and forth. They're going to be on the time. Enzo getting some nice trades in here for the boys. Spawns are in. Green Bay Goats, though, spawning over all the way over towards A, right? You know, right where you want them to spawn, all the way out. Seattle, though, on the defense of B here. They've only lost 1 tick, so nothing too crazy yet, but a minute and 20 left and plenty of lives.
Logan waiting for this player, Jacuzzi, and he finds a bad timing right there. Looks like the Green Bay Goats working from all angles here. They're trying to just find any kills they can get. Bears looking for anything at this main desk area. He gets away from that nade, but player 3, Revoke, he's trying to work around that P2 area. Slowly but surely, he's just waiting for some sort of information. But for now, the rest of the Green Bay Goats coming off spawn.
Green Bay Goats off of spawn. Seattle trying to keep them respawning, right? That's the goal for the boys right now. But Green Bay trying to push this in. Logan with a nice cheeky kill as he runs out of there. Gonna go hide in the corner. Oh, he gets a second one as well. Shout out Logan right there making some plays. Trying to open things up for his team. It's Green Bay, 30 seconds remaining. Lives are tied. It's not going to come down to lives this time around. Unless they can stall this time long term, but Seattle holding strong for now. The push coming in from Green Bay from all angles. 2 big kills coming in for the side of Seattle. Now Green Bay, the last 2 players alive, have to get a foothold for their respawning players to be able to push up. Drafting one of the most pushed up players in Marble right now, going towards that desk. Enzo, though, bopping up and down. He is going to get taken down. Distracted for long enough, though. Bears with a big kill as well. Sleep on the objective. The time is theirs, but Logan with a nice kill. In Green Bay, Bears sneaks on, but his teammates are dead. And just like that, Seattle are able to win the round. Yeah, I don't know why I thought for a second there someone was about to hop on. I thought Stads was a Green Bay player. That's my bad. I was about to be like, but hey, shout out the boys on Seattle. They clean it up.
Yeah, Seattle kind of replicate what Green Bay Goats did in that round too. You know, they locked down that bedside in that defense, and Enzo does a great job along with outages of kind of making sure that P2 area is safe for the time being. We saw Enzo on that God desk a lot, on that main desk. So, I mean, it was just so hard to get by the Seattle Aviators there. Green Bay Goats kind of need to work something together, and they were looking a little staggered at times. So, to keep the game alive, obviously Seattle Aviators need to win this round right here. Green Bay Goats obviously still at map point.
Big round up ahead of us here. We see Revoke over towards that B site, trying to defend it. Seattle get the 2 kills on B that they need. They're going to start pushing up, but Sleep from the middle of the map gets 1. That's outages out of it. Now Seattle on the B time. Currently have the time stalled. The first take about to be here. The stack starts to come in as well. Stacked point word to Jim's. Green Bay, though, trying to get the retake in. A couple kills back and forth, 2 for 2 on the map. And Seattle still trying to make sure they maintain their foothold on the map here.
Last player at the top bed area, right above outages here as he drops down. He goes toward that couch side. Looks like Stads gets a bad timing, but the Seattle Aviators work over toward that A side of the map. Can Drafty pick up 2? Players are all over the place, and Drafty still picking up 2 pieces. Seattle Aviators now working through that death side of the map, but Bears locking it down as well. Only 54 seconds left to go. Seattle Aviators, they need to find a capture.
Yeah, Seattle have to make a push go here. They've got 3 players over towards A, making only 1 as Sleep takes down 2, but Logan making a little bit of a pressure over towards this B site here. Green Bay doing a good job on these defenses. They've been making things very difficult for Seattle. Seattle, all 4 players pushing towards A, but Drafty, he takes down 1, does get traded out though. Green Bay going to focus a few players over here just to maybe try to get some kills, more so than stop the push. As the A stack is going to come in, the A point going pretty quick here right now. The kills start to go in a little bit as Bears trying to stop these players from getting this. Most of Green Bay focusing on this site, but outages with some nasty kills. He's going to be able to secure the A site for his team.
Seattle Aviators, minute and 30 seconds to capture that B point. You already have a tick on the board, so not a bad thing by any means. You're looking all right, but you got to find some of these kills. Revoke with a big 2-piece at that cat side of the map. Sleep looking to trade out these kills and Stads, the last Seattle Aviator alive in that middle of the map. One, silver lining is that you will not be being spawn trapped by the Green Bay Goats currently as all the Seattle Aviators sneak out at that P2 area, but looks like Bears, he's ready for it.
Yeah, Bears ready, and we know this guy shoots beams, but he's going to get peeked by the entire enemy team at one time. I mean, Seattle, talk about teamwork right there. Oh my gosh, but Seattle now pushing from the back. They're going to have to worry about Bears who just respawn behind them. Revoke picks up 1 before going down. This push from Seattle looks like it's in, but Sleep with a nice kill. He's going to stay alive. Logan trying to push him out, just trying to keep some pressure, but Bears, he finally showed up. He picks up 1, and Logan gets taken down. Seattle now, 40 seconds remaining, 10 lives, make it 9. They're going to have to try to make a play here.
And it looks like they're going to be working toward that P2 yet again. You see Enzo leading the charge. He's making the calls. He said, guys, we're hitting P2 again. It almost worked once. Let's see if they can make it happen one more time. All the Green Bay Goats still worried about that back bedside area. Can Stads find the kill? He does find that opening blood. And now you see those Green Bay Goats arrows. They're turning their heads. But Bears, he's still alive. Enzo with a second one. They got to jump on quick. Only 12 seconds remain.
10 seconds remaining. Seattle going to hop on that time. Green Bay turning around from top bedroom. They know they got to get a play here, but Seattle on the time. The B point starting to go, but Sleep up top of wood stairs. Be able to get one, Revoke with one, gets a second just like that. Seattle's hopes and dreams of the map might be over. Outage is still here. He can maybe make a play. He gets one, turns around, tries to burn Sleep. Doesn't quite get it done. He gets taken down. No one close enough to get on the time, and Green Bay Goats will take it 3-1, get a 2-1 lead in the series.
A very close round 4. It goes the way of the Green Bay Goats, and they go up 3-1 in the control here. They go up 2-1 in the series. They are in the driver's seat here in this series, just one map away from winning this match against a very solid Seattle Aviators team. They're looking great from top to bottom. Sleep was the one popping off this time around.
Ahead of us here.
Absolutely. It's going to be, you know, not really a good side on this map. Both teams spawning on a side, but you can kind of do what you want with either of these spawns currently. It looks like Seattle Aviators is going to be working toward that P2 area, and Outages with a big 2-piece to open things up. You got Logan locking down that hard point time, but as he gets cut down, it's going to be a battle for it again.
Yeah, the battle for it indeed. And just like that, Green Bay once again picking up a couple kills. This is what we see them do time and time again. It looks like they go on a little bit of a back foot, then they pick up 3 kills out of nowhere, and just like that, they're back in the driver's seat. But it's only P1, so it's not that big of a deal. Seattle looking like they want to try to maintain that P2 side of the map. Revoke, though, he's going to be back by those back end zones, right? Get that one right? But, oh, man.
It's there. Seattle, that's them.
Yeah, hey, it's a good spot to be. But Seattle trying to get some of those kills towards P1. They were trying to keep the contest alive. About even coming out of that P1. About what you expect, right? This is a constant contest P1. It is what it is. But P2 should get spicy pretty quick.
It absolutely should. You see Seattle Aviators, they're going to be working for this outer backside of the map. Can Enzo pick up this player? And he does. Now it's going to be Logan on that hill for the time being, but Drafty not too far away. He does have Enzo to assist here. He locks down one. Stads on the other side as well. And look who's on the Enzo trucks. It's Enzo. You wouldn't imagine him to be anywhere else on this map. The Seattle Aviators trying to make their way on the point, but they're playing great Overwatch right now.
I mean, Stads is beaming right now. The guy is picking people off literally everywhere. But 25 seconds remaining on this P2. Seattle looking like they're going to take a majority of that. Is Green Bay rotating for P3 here? Trying to make a play on that, but guess what? Ooh. Your boy Logan Gear going to be here. Sleep is also going to blow himself up. Watch the stairs, please. Optic can't do it, but guess what? Logan can. One more player that's going to be drafted at the bottom of the stairs waiting. Seattle starting to tick up a little bit, getting some big kills. Stads is currently 7-3 on a 4 streak. Enzo 3-0 on a 3. Team is beaming. Guess what? Logan is watching those stairs. He gets the kill.
I mean, they're checked. I mean, you get 2 kills with people going up the ladder. Somebody get on that time. Logan backs up a little bit from his spot, but nobody has that top PD control. Revoke's going to do it again. No. Let's see if Logan picks up this one because he's ready for it.
Oh, okay. Revoke, I thought maybe for a second there, but Logan, 3 free kills, all from the ladder. Love to see it. Now we see Bears trying to move up from the stairs. I mean, he's trying to pick up a gun or something. He's going to get taken down. Seattle looking very good at the moment. Oh, but Revoke with a double nade kill.
Look who's going up the ladder one more time. It's going to be Revoke. I mean, they just got to stay away from that thing. It's just
what are we doing?
Not really going their way currently. I mean, we're doing something. I mean, we're not worried about orange. We got the ladder, boys. But we see Sads working slowly but surely up behind Sleep here. He gets one hit marker in, put some shots into Logan. But, you know, nonetheless, they have this rotation to the new hill. They know where Revoke is on this new hill, but the call out is not good from Stads. Big 4 down from the Green Bay Goats. Now, Seattle Aviators going to have to break in.
Yeah, Seattle going to have to get a break indeed. Their one player that was pushed up, Stads, got a good spawn, is going to get taken down right away. And just like that, Green Bay starting to pick up their kills. The time going their way as well. Bears is fully in this one, 13-5 on a 5 streak right now. His teammate Revoke also beaming with that other AR right now. Seattle trying to get this one pushed in, but it is just tough as it could possibly be. Bears on a 7, 15-5 now. The guy is beaming. He gets another. He goes on 8. Looking for Enzo as well, making a 9. The guy is shooting straight, I tell you what.
He is indeed 17-5, a great start to the Embassy HP. And Seattle Aviators still trying to break in, but if you are Seattle, you'd love to see somebody rotate because that P5, you can lock that down as well, but they're fighting for this 25 right now.
They're going to be able to push in. They are on the time now. 15 seconds remaining. Looks like the side of Green Bay will be rotating here. Outages. Shout out for the knife kill. Always love to see those. Now we're seeing Seattle getting ready for this P5. This is going to be a big P5 for the side of Seattle. They can lock it down. Their subs have been frying. Out of Green Bay, though, looking to push this one in. Drafty, first one in, first one down. Stads with the AR, trying to get spicy with it.
Revoke versus Logan, and Revoke comes out on top. The push is good. Seattle Aviators still have the lead, but for how long is the question. Bears is still alive on an 11 streak. If you were interested, that thing stayed alive for quite a while. 19-5 now is the kid, but Seattle Aviators, they're trying to sneak on in, make it 12. But Stads is finally able to pick him up. 20-6 is definitely the start of the hard point you wanted for your main AR player.
It's definitely heating up, but Enzo with 2 big kills there. Make it a third. Logan with the 4th, and just like that, they break into the P5. Only 20 seconds remaining, but that's 20 good seconds right there for the side of Seattle. Shout out to Enzo, currently 12-5 on a 3. But just like that, once again, Green Bay going to answer back, get 2 nice picks, make it a third there, trying to open up for this P1 that's going to be popping here soon. Seattle, though, trying to do their best to just get secured enough, because they got to just keep this one contested.
Logan taking control of that top paper area. Can he find Revoke on this point? Enzo makes his way up there, but Logan with that nade, not exactly what you wanted to see if you're on the Seattle Aviators. Game almost tied here, regardless of Bears' absolutely fantastic performance, sitting at 22-7 right now. The knife comes in for Sleep. I mean, he's moving, he's grooving, but the Seattle Aviators still trying to find their way on that point.
I mean, Enzo with another team kill there. Seen a lot of team kills in this series on both teams here. See a lot of them in the previous series as well. But instead of Seattle, though, looking to get ready for this P2, knowing that P1's about to be done. Or contest going to come through just to not give up this time. Bears goes down, just like that. Seattle should be able to clean up some of this last bit of time and get that initial P2 hold.
They're trying to lock down these hallways with a vengeance here. You do have player 3 that's going to be drafty, trying to work these trucks right here, but Enzo's there guarding him with his life. They're his, and he will not give them up. You got 3 Seattle Aviators on this point currently. You got Enzo trying to just stay safe over here, but the nade kill comes in. No trophy currently, so the Green Bay Goats are going to be quick to fight here.
Yeah, Green Bay Goats quick to fight indeed. The kills going back and forth, but Seattle in favor of it. Enzo with 2 big ones there. Stat cleans up the 3rd. Sleep is going to trade him out, but Enzo chilling on the back. Enzo right now. Big vibing. Make it a 5 for Enzo. Currently 19-7, trying to do his best impression of Bears. I mean, actually, I say that, but I mean, Enzo's his own guy, and this guy is a demon. He has proven it season after season. He's going to get taken down there with 20 or so seconds remaining, but P3 is the big fight. We saw it previously. A big hold happened there for Seattle. Now they are going to be holding it again. And all they got to do is watch the ladder.
I mean, yeah, that's what we learned the last time around. But Seattle Aviators, they get that good rotation on to that P3, but the first blood goes their way, and they're going to be moving very quickly to find their way over here. Logan is able to get one. He gets a second as well. 2 big ones for Logan Gear. Drafty still lingering at this bottom orange area. Nobody's watching it right now, but he is stunned out of his noggin after that one. Naded as well. Seattle Aviators doing more Seattle Aviator things on this P3.
Seattle Aviators getting it done on the P3. This seems to be their favorite hill for sure. They do a good job on it. Now, Vogue, he's going to climb the ladder. And guess what? Logan Gear is ready. But yeah, he gets taken down, though. So Revoke has a chance here. He takes down Stats. Does get traded out by Enzo. Enzo on the hill by himself. Does have outages in bottom orange as well. Green Bay, 20 seconds remaining. Don't really want to push out this P3, knowing they can hold the P5. Sorry, P4. Jeez. But P4 going to pop soon. Guess who's there? Logan Gear is there. He's got 1 player flying at him with a knife. That's going to be Sleep. Trying to go for his 3rd knife kill of the map. Doesn't quite come through.
Drafty GG, the last player alive here in Stads, is able to pick him up. 5 seconds left to go on the hill. Seattle Aviators hold all of that P3, a full 60 on a hill you should not be full 60ing. And now they have the rotations to P4, but Stads throws away his life a little bit. You got to find this wave if you're Seattle.
Seattle have to find the wave indeed, but the push is going to come through. The side of Green Bay Goats trying to collapse on this objective. Stats with the opening pick. Bears, he's going to be the first one to try to peek this out. Sleep actually ends up being that player, but Seattle picking up these massive kills. They're going to be able to hold the time. 30 or so seconds remaining on this time. All massive points. Green Bay Goats need to try to break this one. Need to try to get some of this time and be ready for P5. Revoke with 1. Enzo with 2 big ones, though. Logan Gear with 1 of his own as well. And just like that, Seattle is slaying out of control.
They cannot win it here, but I mean, they are getting in close proximity of taking this map home. I mean, they get almost 100 seconds on that P3 to P4 rotation, and now you already see outages. He's making his way over to P5. He is able to find the first. Shout out to Shotgun Cheese, but the trade's there. The teamwork is solid. Now it's Bears versus Stads. He does not spot him right there, but the shot's not good for the side of Bears. Stads able to get cut down, but Logan still lingering around. They're going to have to take care of him.
And they do take care of him, but only 4 more points for Seattle, the side of Green Bay. I mean, you got to play absolutely perfect. That's almost impossible right now. Seattle picking up the kills they need. They just got to hop on this time, and it's all but over. Green Bay are going to be here, going to try to keep it contested. They're pushing in, rushing in from the side of Orange. 2 more seconds, and this one's over. The players are pushing in. They're falling just as fast. Logan with 3, outages with 1, and just like that, it's over. 50 to 135.
I mean, Seattle Aviators were cooking with biscuits that map. That's what I would say. 250 to 143. Looking a lot like the map 1 score, just flipped on the other side. I mean, after the map 1, I was not expecting the Seattle Aviators to show out like that. But don't forget, CNK, I mean, that game was like 130 to 130 at one point. Seattle Aviators just fly away with it at the end. Enzo 24 and 12.
For Seattle winners bracket on the line. Both these teams have to get it done. Logan Gear with the early team kill. What are we doing?
I mean, I don't even know how that happens. It must have hit a palm tree or something. Because how did that nade? It maybe like rolled over the building because like where did that nade go to land onto outages? But I mean, slow start to the game. Let's see if Logan can pop a 2-piece to bounce back here.
All right, yeah, Logan's got it. If anyone's going to be good for it, he is good for it. Seattle on defense. Now we're going to be a 3v4. Unfortunate team kill there. The
Player 3 and Player 7 are hanging out.
Yeah, they're big 5. Number 7, Enzo, ready to make a play. Guess who's going to be the first one across? That's going to be Sleep. Trigger discipline on point. Letting his teammates know what's going on. Enzo, oh my God, Drafty just saw the tip of his head. Obviously, he can't see what we could see. Otherwise, he'd be cheating. But Enzo with the first kill. Enzo looking to get the second. He's got a little bit of team help as well. But Drafty and Bears pick up 2 massive kills. Only going to be Enzo left alive in a 1v3, getting pushed out by everybody. It looks like they want a knife kill or something, but Enzo picks up 1. He almost gets a second. I thought there was a chance. But Green Bay win the round. It's a little sketchy, but they win it.
I mean, starting out the round 3v4 is not what you want if you are the Seattle Aviators. But I mean, Enzo almost bails them out, tries to play the slow game, but Drafty plays, you know, slower than Enzo expected. He was playing around those vans, just waiting for any sort of information. But Enzo gets none. He picks up that kill, but you know, it does not go his way in the grand scheme of things. Green Bay Goats go up 1-0. Now it's Seattle Aviators on that offensive end. What will they opt to do here?
What will they opt to do? Looks like they're going to take it on over to B. And they're going to get spotted out pretty quick. We see shots flying all over the place by that. Bomb looks like it's going to get planted basically right away. Revoke going up top, looking like he's ready to try to make a play here. Seattle get the bomb down now. Green Bay have a little bit of urgency on their side. Have to get that one defused. But the first kill comes in. That's going to be Logan Gear taking down Sleep. And Logan, he's going to pop up top AC. He slides around. He gets another kill. Bears does get one on the other side of the map, though. Man,
that slide was crazy.
Skating, bro.
I mean, he's moving. I mean, wasn't expecting him to get that one. But 25 seconds left on the clock. You still got Enzo alive in that stair side area, but you got Bears with the snipe. So things are dangerous at any point in time.
Oh, just like you said. There we go. 1 down. Now Enzo trying to get to that top window over the top side of PD or paper. But the kill comes in. There we go. Enzo traded 1 out. He's going to take a little bit of damage. Not enough time to get the bomb defused here. So Enzo just big chilling. He maybe wants to go for this kill. Pistol, AR, you got to pick, buddy. But Drafty, try to play that kill. Either way, Enzo gets a nice little clutch up for the boys there. Seattle win the round.
Big round of Seattle Aviators. You kind of needed that one. We need a back and forth like you did in the game, too. You kind of need to ride this one out. You know, you're going to have your fair share of gruelers no matter what league you're in, no matter what match you're playing. The gruelers are going to occur, and for both of these teams, this is no doubt one of them. If you're able to take this one home, it's a lot of solid, you know, showing before the playoffs end up starting. So both of these teams could very much so benefit from taking this map home. But Seattle Aviators, they're back on the defensive end, and they're doing some more of the same.
Yeah, Seattle Aviators, a little mixy with it. We see them moving around the back right now. Drafty gets the opening pick, going to make him 4-0 on the map so far. Bears with another sniping kill, 4-1. And he's going to get taken down by Enzo with the sniper. Outages with a nice pick there as well. And just like that, it's a 2v2. Bomb is down in favor of Green Bay, though.
Player 1 right behind him. Not sure Enzo expects this. No, he does not. Now it's out, just left all alone, getting shot from that Xbox. Not expecting that by any means. That Xbox player is very unexpected from my point of view. Green Bay Goats go
Yeah.
up 2-1. Shadow Revoke picking up this player. And I mean, a nice bomb plant and a nice lockdown from the side of the Green Bay Goats.
Yeah, the Green Bay Goats get it done. I'll tell you what, I think we're in for a crazy one. I think we are in for a wild one. Boys, hey, it's gonna be a good time. Currently 2-1. Green Bay is up. The sniper, he's in. Bears with it. Enzo sniping as well. These boys know how to get it done. The rush from the side of Green Bay to defend B is in. Seattle, though, looking like they want to get a little finessey on the A side of the map. They're going to sneak through completely unspotted. This A plant should be able to come in for free. We see one
They are
player from
moving.
Green Bay, Revoke, moving over.
Not sure. I would just expect Revoke up top gas right now. I feel like he should probably be trying to get that bomb down. He will make his way over there. That bomb going down slowly but surely. As that plant comes in, Enzo's got to worry about player 3.
Shout out player 3. That's going to be Drafty. Currently, a little menace. He's a 4v4 right now. The first gunfight's coming through. Logan with the first kill. Gonna be Outages trying to get aggressive here as well. He takes that, doesn't get a kill, but that's gonna be Stads behind though. He's gonna clean some things up. The kills come in. One player remaining for either team. It's gonna be Drafty GG versus Logan Gear. Logan, top stairs right now. Drafty down by these nice trucks. Both these players taking things nice and easy. Logan, time in his favor. Drafty has to go for the defuse. Logan should be able to get a nice free kill here. Drafty, no time remaining. He's gonna hop off it. Logan gets the kill, and just like that, Seattle win the round.
Yeah, I mean, no dead silence. Very tough situation to be in. Logan can very easily hear that bomb, even on an Xbox. Drafty does what he can, but he's reading the pinch, and he does not get one. So Logan Gear clutches up when it matters most, picks up a big 2. Pretty sure it's a 1v2, kind of a technical 1v2, more of a 1v1 in my opinion. 2-2 now, kind of how the first game started. The last time around, we saw Green Bay Goats rattle off 2 straight once we got to this point. Let's see what happens here with the Seattle Aviators.
Shout out the Seattle Aviators. These guys, this is your chance, right? If you're going to start getting yourself a little bit of a lead, let's win a couple in a row here. But they get aggressive towards the other side of the map. Revoke, he's going to get the first kill. He's going to try to run away. He's getting stunned up pretty good. Drafty with a pick as well. Now going to be a 2v4 pretty quick. The bomb going down at B. It's going to be Outages and Stads versus all of Green Bay Goats.
Kind of a tough situation for the Seattle Aviators. You try to take control of that P2 area, maybe make your way into PD, but it just does not work in your favor by any means. Stads should be able to pick up 1, but still so much work left to do. Now Stads left in the 1v3. What will he do here? 25 seconds left to go. This round essentially over, but any kills you get, icing on the cake for Green Bay Goats.
Yeah, Green Bay. Going to close that one out. I mean, shout out Seattle. There was a second there where I was like, oh, maybe. You never know. Shout out Stads. Guy is shooting. But Green Bay now up 3-2. S&D starting to get a little interesting. By a little interesting, I mean very interesting. Back and forth we go. Green Bay up by just a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Nothing to be worried about if you're Seattle, obviously. We've been here before. But Seattle grabbing this bomb, going to B just like everybody else. Trophies down, the defense is in.
You see Bears forced to play that B side of the map, that A side of the map this time around, but the kills just all go in the favor of the Green Bay Goats. They're looking to replicate what they had going in that map too. Now Enzo 1v3. He's got a lot of time to work with, so all it takes is one mistake from the Green Bay Goats to maybe make this more manageable, but with a minute left to go, it doesn't look like they're making any mistakes.
Yeah, you got to play this one nice. They can see the bomb right there in front of them as well. Drafty's got that one in sight. Enzo 1v3, definitely not that easy, right? But this is to go up 4-2 if you're Green Bay, or to tie things up 3-3 if you're Seattle. Enzo, 40 seconds remaining. Ooh, gets the first pick on Revoke and open things up just a little bit. Now going to be a 1v2. Bears, though, chilling all
Thought he
the
had
way.
Daddy again. He just got the trophy at all times. He's still got a nade and stun to work with, but he's only got 29 seconds.
And a trophy. He spots out
Oh
Bears,
my
gets the kill.
lord.
Now going to be a 1v1. Drafty. Both by that bomb. Knows it's there. He's going to be a little bit sketched out there. We're going to look for maybe a bounce off the wall there. Drafty has dead silence. Is going to be laying down in bottom orange here. Enzo has to make the play. 10 seconds remaining. The bomb is at B. He's going to push up. He hears him running up, and Enzo gets taken down. The 1v3 does not quite come through, and Green Bay Goats win the round.
Enzo did all he could right there. Makes it a
Oh, yeah.
1v1 scenario, but you just don't have enough time left on the clock. Drafty absolutely frying here into this game 5. 9-2 so far. You love that if you're the Green Bay Goats. Up 4-2 now. And very much so a must-win round for the Seattle Aviators. You do not want to go down 5-2. You do have the defense, so maybe you can make something happen here. But for them, it's been a slow one so far. You got to win this round if you want to stay alive here in the series.
I'll win it indeed. But Seattle defense, they got one player pushed up pretty far. That's going to be Stads and Logan with them there as well. Ready to make some moves. So you Sleep with the bomb in hand. I mean, Stads, he's going to get shot in the back there by Sleep. Kind of snuck through, but did get caught out. Now the bomb moving on over to A. The bomb should get planted momentarily.
Tough situation for the Seattle Aviators. They're not ready to deal with this A plant. You do have Logan on a deep flank, but it looks like Bears, he's looking for it, and I'm not sure he spotted him. He did not, but now he did, and the shot is good. Enzo picks up one of his own, so a little bit more manageable than it once was, but you're doubled up in the staircase for the Green Bay Goats, and now it's Enzo left all alone, all with a pistol and a snipe to his name. He's unable to find it. Green Bay Goats go up 5-2 at match point in the series here.
Green Bay Goats play. I mean, winner's bracket on the line, right? This is a big matchup for both these teams. I believe the winning team has that opportunity to clinch the winner's bracket either way here. But got to win. That's the big thing here. Green Bay, one round away from getting it done. Seattle, not out of reach here yet. They can still win this one 4 in a row. Seattle going to be on the offensive side. Have to make a play here soon.
Got to make a play, no doubt about it. Up 5-2 now. Green Bay Goats, they trolled the 5-3 last time around. They go up 5-2 in this one. So more comfortable, no doubt about it. Who finds the first blood? It's Sleep. He picks up Stads, but Enzo evens the odds. Bears, though, still alive with that snipe in hand. Logan has made quite the route over here. Now he finds himself back alley. Green Bay Goats cannot be prepared for this.
Green Bay Goat's going to be caught off guard for sure, but Enzo has to make the play here. He's got a couple players trying to run him down, but Logan with a nice pick. Now going to make things a 2v2. Sniper in hand, looking to try to help his teammates out here. Bomb is down directly on the B site. Seattle have to grab that and get it planted. You still have Revoke and Drafty left versus Enzo and Logan for Seattle. Seattle needs to get the plant.
Logan takes a shot, but it does not connect. You have Revoke at this outer planters area. Not sure he spots Enzo. Not sure if Enzo spots him. I think he did at this point. He's got to find this kill, but he does not. Logan's going to try to pounce on him. He does not find the kill. He gets jumped at. Now it's a 1v2 for Enzo. 17 seconds left to go. Such a tough spot for him. He's trying to run away, but the Green Bay Goats come out on top. They close out the series in 5 and a dominant 6-2 in the Game 5 search and destroy. They're looking good, CNK.
Hey, I tell you what, Diamond Division is wild, and you never know who's going to be able to win a map, win a series, you name it. I cannot wait for the playoff season. Both these teams going to be in it, whether it's winners or losers. But shout out to the New York Lightning. They just secured themselves the winner's bracket, so shout out to them. Both these teams, I tell you what, absolutely busting. Green Bay.